Good day and welcome back to another DBZ Legends video. In this video we're going to be taking a look at the Food Tour Festival, so the bingo style event for the Legends Festival 2024. Now this is relatively straightforward, I want to say, and obviously if you've done the previous one you should have some experience here. How the event works is pretty simple. There's two major steps to follow. The first is you have the bingo panels that you need to complete, and the second is that you will receive missions with certain tasks to obtain the food and fruit that completes those panels. So basically, to cut a long story short, you will need to collect these different food items by completing different tasks in DB Legends. Upon completion of those tasks, you'll receive the item, which you will then be able to use to complete the panels. And the rewards are really good. Legends Limited Z-Power, Chrono Crystals, Summon Tickets. It's always a really well worth it event. So to find the bingo panel, you will go to Events, Recommended, and see it right at the top. There is your food tour. There are 10 panels in total, 9 steps in total, and there are 9 individual panels per step as well. Each panel requires you to get specific fruits. So for example, you'll see we have one to collect 1 orange, one to collect 2 oranges, one to collect 3 oranges. You have to complete the prior step before you can go to the next one. So you cannot just skip ahead. You have to complete each panel in sequence. The missions for each panel will only pop up once you've completed the prior panel. So if we go to our missions, so we go to the events tab, scroll down, and you'll see a tab that says Food Tour, Festival Food Tour. These are the missions for the first step, the first collective panel. You can see there are tasks here like completing daily missions, completing hyperdimensional co-op, completing 1 raid, using a certain amount of energy, etc. Some of the missions can be slightly time gated, so you're going to want to try and complete the missions as quickly as possible. Once you complete all of the current available missions, you will then complete your panel step, and in completion of that step you will unlock more missions. So just to show you, we're going to complete the energy mission here for 1 orange. Okay, upon completion we can go back to the event missions, collect our orange, and then go back to the bingo panel, and the orange will complete the step there. So go back to your missions. You'll see that we now have 1 completed for the battle orange for the energy usage. Accept it, get our orange, and now if we go back to the bingo panel, 1 of the steps on the first panel will be unlocked. So if you go back to the bingo, we'll get a little bit of a dialogue between Whis and Beerus, and bam, we will have 1 of them unlocked. So once you've completed all of the missions for this first step, you will complete the step and then get a new set of missions for the next one. So don't panic and say, where are my missions? I don't know where they are. Finish the steps, then you will find, as you can see here, we're just skipping ahead, I have finished all of the missions for step 1. Once I complete all of those missions, once I collect all the rewards, if I go back to the bingo panel, okay, you can see all the missions are done. The first panel will complete, and I will get a fresh set of missions. So I will get a fresh set of new missions the moment I go back to the panel. The thing is, some of the missions can be slightly time gated. What I mean by that is, for example, on the first panel you saw that there was a mission to complete 1 daily missions. Now this can pop up again on later panels, so what you're going to want to do is try to keep up and at least do, I would say, a panel a day. Should be relatively easy to achieve. Please also note that strawberries, the fruit, are a login reward and thus can be slightly time gated based on the amount you log in. So if you see one that says, oh my gosh, you need to have strawberries, and you go, how do I get those? They come from daily login. As you can see, if I go back to the missions, I will have a new set ready to go. And that's that. So complete the missions as you go along, finish them, make sure you log in to amass your strawberries, and if you get stuck at any point, you can ask in the comments down below. Please remember to complete your panel before you'll get new missions. They're not disappearing, they will come as you complete each step. So just focus on clearing one panel at a time and you'll get to your end goal relatively quickly. Bye.